That ain't surprising. Topic is funny. 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 That ain't surprising. That ain't surprising.
What's up, El Paso? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining us today. We are on episode 1 of the 9. And we are joined here by my good buddies and really good people. I got Fred Rec in the building, a.k.a. Fred Arellano. Thomas Mack, a.k.a. Thomas Chavarria. Chavarria, right? Okay, just want to make sure. And we want to thank you guys for joining us on the inaugural episode of the 9. Again, we're going to celebrate with what Fred recommended here. Francis Connor Wizardby. Cheers, fellas. It's a Heffenweiser.
Shout out to my brother-in-law. He's the one that put me into this.
Thanks, brother-in-law.
Cheers, fellas. Both Steve.
So it's spelled like in German. Well, it's spelled in English letters, but it's spelled Franz Connor. And when Freddy texts me, he texts me Francis Connor. So when I was looking for the beer, I kept looking for Francis Connor Heffenweiser, and I thought it was weird because I was like, why would a white man be making German beer? But hey, you know.
It's delicious.
It is. It's really, really good. And we got our backups right here. So, all right, let's get into it real quick, guys. We're here because these two gentlemen they're on the come up. They are big influencers in our city, and they're about to be even bigger. You know what? They're starting, y'all talk about it. Y'all tell us.
So, basically, we're starting a nonprofit here in El Paso. Our nonprofit establishes other nonprofits as far as,
where
getting some
proceeds are
donations.
going.
Yeah. Proceeds. We want to create 5K events that are unique to other 5K events. So you have your first annual, second annual, third annual. It comes once a year. Me and Thomas are trying to do it every month for a different organization. But, our first race is going to be up soon, and we're going to be talking about that later, and Thomas can give you more information.
Well, basically, man, thank you for having us first of
Wow,
all, man.
thank you guys for coming, man.
Appreciate you giving us a chance to talk about this. But yeah, basically what Run For It stands for and what it's going to be. It's the name of our first 5K event, which is taking place on December 1st. But it's also just the name of our group as well. So it's going to be Run For It the race and then Run For It the group. So we're just going to, kind of let you know a little bit about both.
Okay, that's right. Run For It, the group. That's y'all's nonprofit, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's first of all, it's awesome. Where's the nonprofit going to? Who are you guys helping in particular?
So for my nonprofit that I chose, I'm going with the Assistance League of El Paso. Okay. Basically, what the Assistance League of El Paso does is that they create survival kits for domestically abused women. They make backpacks for children with school supplies, and they also create, clothing for the kids that can't afford, school uniforms and shoes and everything. Thomas and I actually got to go into the thrift shop and the facility where, they have different schools from EPISD, Socorro District, Canoteo District, New Mexico District. They come in, they give these kids uniforms, they give them brand new socks, they give them jeans, they give them shirts, the whole 9 yards.
They hook them up.
Yeah.
Just, being a teacher.
And the cool thing about the Assistance League too is they kind of do a little bit of everything as well. They don't just do one thing.
Sorry, Thomas. Sorry.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we've been having problems with our background all day. I'm just gonna take it off. I know. Sorry, it's gonna look weird with the continuity.
Hey,
I know.
It's beautiful either way.
Thank you. Very unprofessional, but we're a bunch of unprofessional.
It's episode 1, man. You gotta work out
episode
the kinks.
1. This is the kinks, baby. That's all it is. Okay, Thomas. I'm sorry. Continue.
Nah, you're good, man. But with Assistance League, what Fred was saying is their main front is their thrift shop. So that's their main operation, but they also have a lot of other things going on. They do yearly drives for Christmas. That's what they're working on right now too. Like Fred mentioned, they do school drives, so they help out all the kids in the schools. They do a little bit of everything, and that's kind of like why we decided to go with them as one of the nonprofits that we're donating our proceeds to.
That's awesome, because they have more of a broad spectrum on who they want to help.
Exactly, and that's kind of similar to what Run For It is to us too. Like we're looking to do not just one thing. We're kind of looking to do as far as fitness, different types of activities, not just be limited to races and this and that.
That's awesome. That's good too. We need more stuff like that, at least. obviously charities and organizations, but stuff that encourages fitness as well. I'm a big fitness enthusiast. I know both of y'all are, so it's that's good. So I mean, are you guys backed by anybody? Are you guys doing this solo? What did you have to all do or what?
Well, before, if you don't mind, man, before we move on to that, we are also working with one more group as well, that where the proceeds are going, just because we don't want to leave.
No, yeah, absolutely.
We're also working with the Paso del Norte group, but the main group that's working under them is called Moms on Board. So our proceeds, we each chose one, being that it's the both of us. Fred chose Assistance League, I chose Moms on Board. They're also a really relatively new group here, nonprofit as well. They do really great work. What they kind of focus on is helping out as far as just playground facilities, parking lot facilities, all types of just places where families are. What they do is kids with special needs, disabilities, kids with autism. They're making all those areas a little more friendly throughout the area by doing construction improvements and that type of stuff.
Making them safer.
Exactly, safer, a little bit more friendly, like I said, just for anyone with special needs in that area. And they just do a lot of great work. They're pretty new here too, and kind of just started from the ground up also. So we were looking to help them out, and that's where half of our proceeds are going.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's two groups, and they're both doing a lot of great work, so it was not really hard a decision.
Well, shout out to both of them for help. For taking on some young cats and
cheers.
believing in them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited for this for you guys because Fred. I've known you for maybe since I got back for about 5 years now. Thomas, I met you through Fred about maybe 3 years ago, and just knowing you guys. We've hung out a couple times. You guys are awesome dudes. You guys are straightforward. You're cool. You guys aren't really, douchebags. I'll say, but so that's why that's kind of why I want to do this, to bring light to people like you guys. You can see Cheeseman all day, every day, but it's cool to see some people doing some good stuff too, and that's what I wanted to bring you guys on here for. For the people, like I said, this is for y'all. This is about y'all. So just for the people watching, listening, whether it's now, if you are watching now, thank you. If you watch later, thank you also. Just for the people, man, can y'all give us a quick background of yourselves?
All right. Well, I went to Burgess High School, class of 2009. Shout out to all my people. 2009, me and Thomas.
Both of y'all graduated the same year?
We graduated together.
So we got some stangs.
We're old. So we're old. We're in there, but... all my life. Well, I wouldn't say all my life. Oh, please, young blood.
Right.
Pretty much since I was a freshman in high school. We had Coach Cordova. I'm sure anybody that's watching knows who Coach Cordova is. He was a big influencer on getting us fit, ready for basketball season.
So he was running.
Like, you guys are going to join cross country. You guys are going to get in shape. So when basketball season comes, we just press everybody all day, every day. So I'm over here thinking all right, cool, I'm down for it. So first day of cross country practice, I met Coach Smith. And if anybody's watching, you know who Coach Smith is, man. Legend guy, really good dude. But since my freshman year of high school, I grew into running so much. From my freshman year all the way to my senior year, I grew into running, and I didn't even know I was getting recruited, to be honest.
Really?
I was just running. I was just trying to win races. I was just trying to get medals because I thought they were cool. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to just keep winning medals.
So it was just about the competition.
Yeah, it was just about the competition.
Not getting to the next level. It was just, I'm trying to compete.
I was always a competitor. My main sport was basketball. Shout out to Coach Martinez, too, because if it wasn't for that guy who sat me on the bench all my freshman year, he motivated me to keep going out and just hoop and get better and get better and get better.
Yeah, you told me he was the one that told you, hey, your dad works for the school, get in that gym and shoot.
Exactly.
Right?
So I grew up in a school, pretty much from I was born until I was 18, until I left to college. But yeah, I'm jumping around on the story here. But
sorry, continue.
Yeah, my senior year I wasn't even getting recruited, and my parents, my mom, and Jesus, they actually took me to Applebee's one time, and they sat me down like, oh, we got something in the mail for you. They gave me something. It was the University of New Mexico, and it was a personal letter from Coach Ortiz. And he basically said, you were the biggest runner out there, getting 5th place at district. You want to run collegiate track. And in my head, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. I knew I was going to go to college. I just didn't know where. I knew I wasn't going to
Yeah.
stay in El Paso. I just didn't know where I was going to go to college. And no hesitation. I told my parents, I was like, yeah, I'm signing here. I signed in New Mexico. That happened 2 weeks later. He called me. He's like, hey, I'm actually going to go to Kansas now. I got a job in Kansas. You want to come with me? And a bunch of Texas guys are going to be coming with me too. I'm just like, hell yeah, let's do it. So, from Kansas, I started running my 2 years there. And then after my 2 years in Kansas, I went to Sam Houston. So basically, running has always been a part of my life. And I've been pretty much to a lot of different places. I got to meet a lot of different people from different ethnicities, from different cultures, the way they live.
Everybody runs, right?
Everybody runs. And it inspired me to, be a teacher and a coach, just like my parents. They're all coaches and they're all teachers.
Tell them about this. You haven't even mentioned that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I graduated from Sam Houston University, and after that, I went to China for a year to teach English, to get my feet wet.
You played pro ball, right?
Well,
kind of, like semi-pro.
I got paid to play basketball.
That's
that was
professional.
Cool. Yeah, hey, well,
that's professional.
It was cool.
Judges, they're gonna count it.
Yeah,
they're gonna count it.
Yeah,
all
so
right,
I could say
getting paid. That's professional.
Yeah, hey, they paid me like $400 for a game.
Yen or
no, like
dollars?
If you convert it into dollars,
it was 400
bucks.
Oh,
in yen, I think. So 5,000 yen is probably around $800. So
okay.
like about 3,000 yen.
Jesus,
I don't know. You could fact check me on that. I don't know. But yeah, I got my feet wet teaching there. I came back to El Paso. Actually, Coach Chavarria from Burgess, he's still the coach there now. As soon as he got knowledge that I came back from China to El Paso, he called me up. He's like, hey, Loretto High School wants you to be the track coach for them. Do you want to do it? And I was no brainer. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Like, hell yeah, I'm going to do it. So I jumped into that coaching position. And at the same time, I was working on my certification here for the state to be a teacher here.
Mm-hmm.
And, for the past 3 years, I've been teaching. For the past 3 years, I've been coaching at Loretto High School for the girls track and field team because we are a private school.
Yeah.
Nothing but girls. All power to my angels, man. We do a fantastic job every year, and nothing but young, intellectual, and girls willing to run every single day and listen to me.
That's
So
awesome.
it's cool to see the progression, and I've got to coach people from being freshmen all the way to being seniors.
So you see
it's
the,
cool.
and you
I just
can
the
see
growth.
them build.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And I look at my coaches in the past, and I'm like, dang.
This is probably what
Like,
they
this
saw.
This is what they saw, and
That's
they get
so
to
dope.
experience, through their own eyes, the growth.
Yeah.
And personally, I just love seeing the growth. And this guy right here never used to like running. I was
No?
like, Tom, come on, run.
I was
run,
not.
bro.
I was not a running
Run.
man. High school.
Yeah, he wasn't running.
Like what he was talking about with
Uh-huh.
Coach Cordova, like he would make us run, and that was required. But I would try to skip out, and I never actually joined cross country because I hated running. Like it was just never something that interests me. But one day, it just obviously after high school, everybody changes and wants to try new things or whatever. And I just literally started running January 1st of one day, and ever since I fell in love with it.
Was it the whole like fitness movement and stuff? How when people started getting fit and stuff like that?
Not really actually. Like I know it was really like the craze
The
or like
thing, yeah.
once Instagram and everything popped
Yeah.
off, everybody wanted to be fit. But it was really just one of those things where like Fred ran, my dad ran, and just like
So you were around a bunch of people running, so you're just like, well, let's see if this works.
Exactly, and just I guess I was looking for like an outlet too, because I mean we played ball and basketball in high school, but after that you really don't have much else to do.
Yeah.
Like I didn't go to college, and I wasn't as cool as Fred. So
Hey, you're cool in my book.
so
all right?
I needed another hobby, and yeah, just ever since then I started running, and we've done half marathons since then, and yeah, I couldn't picture not running now.
So you went to Burgess with Freddy too?
Yeah, we both went to Burgess. I just never ran in high school or anything like that, actually. So
That's cool.
it-
So what?
it's a relatively new hobby.
You liking it?
Oh yeah, of course. It's
Therapeutic, right?
It's therapeutic. It's athletically beneficial. It helps you in every aspect.
Let me ask you both something real quick. Do you
Sure.
guys run with headphones on? And the reason I'm asking is because I hear
Oh,
it's
a good
it's
question.
supposed to be better. Well, I've heard some believe it's better without headphones because you can hear yourself breathe, so it allows you to control your breath and kind of gather your thoughts. It's supposed to be therapeutic in a sense, kind of.
Yeah.
Your headphones or no headphones?
I don't know, man. Me personally, like, I can't run without music. It's just part of, like, my routine. It's like you're saying, it's kind of therapeutic. So I need, like, my headphones. I just need to zone out, and I can't not have music. It kind of, it's weird with that.
It's your motivation, kind of.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And
I don't know. I guess for me it was. I guess it's 50-50. I mean, in college, our coaches never used to let us run with earphones because you're running with your teammates.
Okay.
So I kind of got used to it. But then, obviously, when you go independent and you're just running, you need that music.
Throw these
and
earbuds in.
You need that little extra boost and stuff.
Play that Carter 5 real quick.
Oh, exactly.
We're going to get to that real quick. But real quick, we're going to go to some of y'all's comments. First of all, Max Cookie says, "My boys, what's up, y'all? Cookies, what's up, Cookies?
Long time friend right there.
Patrick Beltran, run for it. Yep.
Yeah.
J Dog.
What's up, P Jizzle? P Jizzle. Hey, P Jizzle.
he's actually one of our sponsors. Actually.
Is he really?
Yes.
Patrick Beltran?
His company, Chavarria Steel Company, is one of our first sponsors, and you know,
Hell yeah.
so they're gonna be out there, and Pat's a good dude. So
Hell yeah.
shouts out to Pat.
Even if our producer over here wants to show his website, man, send you the website. But yeah, shout out to Patrick. He gave us some sponsorship money to get things going, and basically what his company is that he produces steel for, you know,
The whole region, really.
yeah, the whole region
Okay.
here in El Paso.
Okay.
And whether you're looking for stainless steel for your appliances in a restaurant, you know, you got to go to that guy.
Yeah, Pat.
You know, just go to
Pat's
Pat.
the
Awesome.
steel
Shit.
plug.
That's awesome of you, Pat. That's dope, man.
Thank you, Patrick. P
Hey,
Jizzle.
Adrian Deno, what's up, boy? I ain't seen you in a minute. Patsy Jimenez. You go, Freddy. Bobby Gonzalez, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Alex Cias, thank you for joining us. Let's see. Okay, real quick, guys, I want to ask you. You guys are starting, well, I don't know if it's you guys. You're starting a run club, right? Or is it part of the Run For It also?
Yeah, well, me and Thomas been working on it. Basically, I want to start a run club once a week. I want to meet up with different type of people, no matter where you're from. If you're from the east side, west side, northeast, wherever.
Let's all come
Yeah,
together.
we just all want to come together as a community, and we want to run together as a community. And the whole point of having this run club is, I'm going to call it We Run El Paso. Basically, we make our own pathway. We run our own pace. We just have fun. We run around different parts of the city, and we finish at the location we started off. So basically, I've been talking to this guy. He owns a Later Bar, and I mean, just a little sneak peek. Maybe next weekend we might have our first Run For It Run Club meetup at Later. That's located central. So thank you to Later.
They carry Francis Weiss?
Yes, they do. They carry Francis.
They carry Francis.
So if you want to come get this drink,
come get your run on and get a drink.
But yeah, I just want to spread awareness to it. I want to spread awareness to our organization, Run For It. You know, I want people to just come have fun. I want people to interact with each other. If you're a new runner, I want you to come here. I want you to try running. If you're an intermediate runner, come out. You're going to have fun. If you're an advanced runner, still come out. Yeah. You're going to have fun because we're going to just be running around downtown. We're going to be running around the west side. We're going to be running around the east side.
Y'all got room for everybody then.
We just got room for everybody.
Right, cool.
You know,
and like Fred said, there's not really like a run club right now. You know, there's a couple, and it's great. Like I've seen a couple throughout the city and stuff, but there's not really, you know, there's a ton of gyms, there's a ton of like CrossFit.
There's not a unified run club.
But we're trying to bring everybody that runs, everyone that goes out for their mile a day or whatever it may be, or they're training for a half marathon. We want everybody to have like one place where they could come, one El Paso group that's like for all of us. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's so.
And that's what Fred's really worked on establishing, and just why not? There's not anybody really out there running in a group, and that's the best way to do it. You know, everyone
and it's free.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys gotta pay for anything.
Yep. All y'all complain about there's nothing to do here.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that out of our own pocket, because basically this is how we've been starting our own nonprofit. Pretty much out of our own pocket, we saved up for a very long time, and there's few people out there that know that we've been working on this since last year.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a process. But all I'm saying is, hey, people that join the Run Club, you know, just know that you guys are going to get a nice little treat from us, you know, as a gift to you guys. I mean, no cost, nothing, you know, just us being us.
And as an extra treat, my man Devin's got a little video, a little promotional video. This might be a sneak peek for some of y'all, or for most of y'all. I think some of y'all probably seen it. But Devin, go ahead and pull up their promotional video. These guys have been working on it. Like I said, I've seen them been working on it. He told me last year about the same time later, I told him about the podcast too that I was thinking about it. And it's so crazy how stuff works out when you just
patience.
yeah.
Nah, but
it
shout
really
out
is.
to
It
Devin
really
one
is.
time though.
Yes.
Devin, oh yeah, so watch this video that my man Devin's about to pop up. My man, he's the one, you produced it,
He's a
you directed
producer,
it, he was the
video
film
extraordinaire.
guy. This man right here got talent, y'all. We're gonna sit down with him. He's my, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
What's up, Devin?
He's the talent behind the lens.
He's our engineer here. He's my co-host for the Nine. He's a great guy, super talented, but y'all will see his work. I'm gonna have him on here to where we just talk about him. Most of y'all have known him, I'm sure.
He's handling all the Run For It stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. He's
Yeah.
handling our Facebook. He's handling all our videos and media production. So
That's the busiest man in El Paso right here.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. So be on the lookout for
Yeah,
Devin, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
bad and
yeah.
bougie.
Hell yeah.
I am bad and bougie, Devin.
Yeah, what's his at though?
I'm bad and bougie. Yeah. What's up? We got that video or what? Real quick until he plays it. So your Raiders should have lost yesterday.
Hey,
They should have lost. They
hold on.
should have lost. They should have lost, bro. That was a first down. It was a first down.
honestly, a win's a win. And
Fair enough.
I don't know what movie can you guys quote this from, but it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. And I actually had an argument with my girlfriend about that.
She thought it was from what, Varsity Blues?
No. She just didn't agree with the quote.
Oh.
Like she even got so offensive. It's like,
Oh,
no,
so
it
they called it a
doesn't.
fight.
No, it's like it doesn't matter if you're winning by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. It's like no, winning's winning. Like,
Yeah,
if
winning
you
is
win by
winning.
an inch or a mile.
Yeah.
So Casey Joe, if you're watching this,
Who's your team?
we can all
Sorry,
agree.
Casey. What you mean, bro?
Oh,
Cowboys, baby.
Cowboys.
Life
He's got that El
That's it.
Paso brainwash going on.
Kind of. I don't. Yeah, you know why? Because I'm from California. I was born in California.
okay.
I mean, I was raised in Texas pretty much the
So
majority.
no
of my
love
life.
for the Raiders or any Cali teams then?
Nah, because I'm raised Texas. I'm from Cali, but I'm raised Texas. So, but honestly, I have a weird thing because I hate the Lakers. I'm a Celtics fan, which
I'll
is
be
like I'm a Celtics fan and not a bandwagon. Well, I bandwagoned before there was a big three, just to clear up all the haters. So I have Cowboys here, and then I'm a Celtics fan in basketball over here.
It's two strikes.
Hockey, I guess, like the Dallas Stars, but I'm not a big. I mean, I like hockey, but I'm not a huge into hockey, and I really don't care about baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, dog, gosh. So if you guys would have lost yesterday, wait, who's your team?
I like the Titans, man. Tennessee
Bro,
Titans.
Dog, so I had this guy I
Random,
work
but we're
with.
good.
He
What's
is
up?
a huge Titans fan. He's like goes to all the fan club. Like he's like I think a head fan club member. Straight
Okay.
up, they go to Hudson.
We need to meet up.
Dude, he
There's
is
probably about 12 of us here. in El
he's a
Paso.
fanatic, bro. Yes, and he tells me I picked up Mariota and Corey Davis in my fantasy because based on his word, and he was like, "Watch, Bobby, this now that we have this new coach, they're gonna be moved." And he hated Jeff Fisher. He hated Jeff
yeah.
Fisher. Yeah, and dude, everything he was telling me from before, he was ready. Did you get that video or what?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, pop that video on.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
video.
Just so we're clear, we're about to put the promotional video for the Run For It campaign.
Wait,
Done
is
by
it-
my man Devin.
Is this the sneak peek or is this the final?
I don't know, Devin, is it the sneak or the final?
This is final
Final sneak peek.
revision one.
Yeah.
Revision one.
Revision
Yeah,
one,
revision
sneak
one.
peek.
Sneak peek revision.
The long
one.
version. How about that? Yeah.
Whatever betide, God will take care of you.
So dope, dude.
Yeah,
So
it's a
dope.
good
That
video,
came
man.
out amazing.
Thank you, Devin, man.
Both Devin, both y'all. That
Awesome.
came out amazing.
Awesome
You guys,
video.
that's so dope. Dude, I love those aerial shots you get, bro. It's crazy. Real quick, we're gonna go to
It's the
some
man behind
comments.
the camera.
Yeah, right. Devin, what's up, man? Devin Brown. Marcela Gomez says she's proud of you both.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey,
Hi,
she's
Marcy.
a runner as well.
Yes.
Oh, is she? There you go,
Avid
Marcy.
runner. Yes.
There you go, Marcy. We got you a run club. Myra and Adrian, they love running. It really is meditation. It's therapeutic. I mean,
It's my sister.
It
oh,
really
okay.
is.
My
Running is really
sisters
therapeutic,
and
yeah.
my sister as well. I know you commented on there too. Hi, Jojo.
Okay, Jared's calling me a bandwagon, so I'm not gonna answer you.
Oh, you're
You
just
leave,
gonna
you
hate
leave me
me
alone. But more on that video, that was dope. I mean, are those people that were in the video, they hired actors, or did you guys just buddies of yours? Are they gonna be in it too?
Exactly. Well, the girl that commented, Marcy, she's
Uh-huh.
one of the video extras in there.
Okay.
Her and her sister were helping us out. They're both big time runners. They've done a couple of half marathons too. So yeah, we just we stuck to people we knew, and we wanted to keep it real El Paso because obviously this race is for El Paso, going to El Paso charity. So we just wanted to highlight some of the more recognizable places here because
Exactly.
El Paso has beautiful places to run, but we just don't really take advantage of it. So that's what we're looking to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we want people to run. We want you to go outside and run, whether it's half a mile, a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles. At least run 10 minutes a day or something. Go outside, enjoy
that
this
Fortnite.
beautiful weather. Get out that Fortnite, whatever you guys are doing. Just go outside and run. It's
It'll
fun.
really give people energy too. Maybe not the first 2 or 3 times you run, but eventually it'll give you energy.
Oh yeah.
Race date. Hold on. What am I supposed to do with this, Fred? Real
Okay,
quick.
so
Francis Connor tip of the day.
Francis Connor
tip of the day. What am I doing?
What you're gonna do before you open this is that you have to roll it. And Thomas, what happens when you roll it?
See, all the sediment at the bottom
Mhm.
gives it a chance to go out through the whole beer, so you get that full taste.
Yep, you
So
just-
I get the full taste by rolling it.
Yeah, you get all the sediment buildup at the bottom, kind of goes to the rest of the bottle, and
I love
Yes.
it. I love how scientific this became.
Francis
Very.
Connor, sponsor us.
yeah,
We're actually brought to you by the Fleshlight tonight. But, I'm playing. No, but back to it. So tell me, the race, December 1st, correct?
December 1st. It's gonna be December 1st at Vista del Valle Park. A lot of people know it as Golden Key Park.
Golden Key Park.
Right there by Cielo Vista Mall, right behind the multi-purpose center. So yeah, it's
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be obviously our first event, but we're gonna have a little bit of a twist on like the regular 5Ks and 1 mile fun walks. We're doing a little bit different stuff. I'll let Fred kind of get
Okay,
into it.
so
Talk to me, Fred.
all right, well, we already mentioned one sponsor, and it's Patrick, Mike B, Art, Beltran. Those are the owners of the Chavarria Steel Company.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we both appreciate Patrick donating to us as far as race costs and all the stuff that we have to cover. Because, like I said, me and Thomas are pretty much doing this out of our own pocket, which we don't mind because
Yeah.
it's for the good benefit. But
And you're doing what you love.
yeah, but some of our sponsors right now is Chavarria Steel Company. We have 5 Cent Net Sports, and I want to thank Amina, Carmela, and Iris, who are the owners of the facility. Basically, 5 Cent Net Sports is a volleyball facility out on the west side, 1999 Appaloosa Street, right in front of Sunland Park Mall. So if anybody likes
you
playing
volleyball
volleyball,
girls.
pickleball, hooverball, you guys go join that. But since the park is going to have a sand volleyball court, they're going to come in and they're going to host their own, tournament, sand volleyball tournament. And, that'll be fun. So after the race, those are some of the activities.
Yeah, we're gonna have. Oh no!
Fuck it. Fuck it. Sorry guys. Fuck it.
It's okay.
bothering me.
We know the man behind the.
We're
brick,
still
so.
hanging on tight here.
We need sponsors.
We need sponsors to
We need
tape
sponsors
on.
for a better
Scotch,
network.
Scotch, your tape ain't
Scotch
doing
tape,
it for
bring
us,
it
guys.
back.
we were gonna approach you about a sponsorship, but it ain't doing it for us.
Yep.
There's a lot of races during the year, a lot of good charity events, but what we're looking to do and make this a little bit different from most things is we're gonna have a party basically afterwards. There's gonna be the race, but there's gonna be the post event. We're gonna have all of our sponsors, all the local businesses out there at the park at Vista del Valle Park, and we're just gonna create something a little bit different. Most races just end and that's it. You get your medal, go home, and that'll be that. But
Yeah.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna have food, music, live art. Bring together, just the culture of El Paso.
So it's not just gonna be a race.
Oh,
It's gonna be an event.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's kind of like what we're looking to get people to know it's not just a race. You know, the race is going towards great causes here. We're going to local El Paso charities, but El Paso loves to party, so that's what you know. So that's what we're gonna do after, and just kind of make it something that we've never really seen in the race community as far as like an event like that. We're working on a lot of businesses right now, a lot of food, a lot of local music and art, but we don't want to give away too much. But it's gonna be one of those things where you go there and whatever you're into, whether it's food, whether it's this or that, like you're gonna have something there to accommodate yourself, and it's gonna be really cool. It's just gonna be something different than just running. It's a lot more than that. Our group is a lot more than just running, and that's gonna be our first event, kind of showing that.
That's awesome, and that's what brings people out. I mean, you're gonna find people that want to run, and if it's for a good cause, even better. You'll get more people to show up to a whole event, because now it's not just about the running.
Exactly.
It's about the running. It's about the cause. It's about the community, spending time with your family and friends, introducing yourself to new people who have maybe can coexist with you in perhaps other endeavors. Meeting people is very important, and the fact that you guys are trying to do that, and like I said, not only for a good cause, but to build a community in the race community. That's awesome. I know I don't know the specifics, but I know the bike community has a similar thing going on. I don't mean like motorcycles, like bicycling, cycling. I know they have like a community like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they do any events. I don't think they do, but that's awesome though, because you're doing something similar and you're adding to it, which they might be able to take and say, hey, that's what we're missing. And then you got two different communities that are just bringing positivity to El Paso, and like I said, fitness. I'm a big fitness enthusiast. That's why.
Exactly. We're all out here, trying to either work or have our jobs or whatever. But when we can all kind of come together and see just El Paso businesses. I was talking to one of our potential sponsors today, and she's like, "Well, not a lot of people know about us, and how does that even relate? Like, we don't really run ourselves and this and that." But that's the point. Like, even if you're not a runner, even if running a mile kills you and you can't do it, like, come on out afterwards. Like, that's not all it's about. We're going to have one of our other main sponsors, Get Lifted Gym.
Hey, Get Lifted.
Right here. Really?
El Paso's best CrossFit community, just saying.
Sorry. I got the uncommon sticker.
Okay.
I gotta support the family. No disrespect. No disrespect. Get Lifted. Y'all,
once again,
I know
back
that.
to what I'm saying. As long as everyone can get together, for a good cause, like that. That's really what we're trying to do, is just establish that and have everyone out there get some exposure for not only us, but for all these local businesses, like the race community. Like, it has a potential to be there, but we just haven't put it together yet. So same thing with some of these local businesses. Like, they're great, but a lot of people haven't seen them. So it's time to bring everyone out and just have a good time.
That's badass, dude. It'd be awesome, and maybe maybe sometime in the near future, if this endeavor continues, which I'm pretty sure it will, not only continue, but I think it'll flourish. It'd be awesome is if you guys I don't know if they already do this, but was able to sponsor a run between here in Juarez.
Oh yeah. They do the.
Do they do something like that?
International marathon, the Juarez to El Paso marathon.
Who does that?
It's actually pretty soon.
Yeah, it's soon. I don't know who does it.
Is
but
it
I know
local?
They do that, but actually, I don't know if it's local. It may be local. Okay. Maybe two different types of people working on it. I just don't know. Yeah. But speaking upon that, I was even telling Thomas, as soon as we establish ourselves as our nonprofit and kind of get our race exposures and our creativity out to the public, I have big plans. Well, we have big plans as far as bringing big races to El Paso. So, for example, you have the Congressional Mile out in Austin.
Okay. Can you explain to me what that is?
So basically, the Congressional Mile is starting from Congressional Avenue going to the courthouse.
Okay.
It's a straight shot, and a lot of professional runners go there to run their fastest mile.
Oh, okay.
And it's real. I mean, Nike and big time sponsors are out there, and that's my goal one day, is to bring a type of event for professionals to come in to run downtown El Paso. And we got the routes to do it, man.
El Paso is so nice to not do something.
We got the routes to do it. We got the people to do it. I mean, it's just doing it.
Yeah, it's a matter of just doing it.
That's what I want to do, and we want to spread awareness as far as why we're doing that run club and why we're doing these 5Ks, is that we want to build our resume up. and eventually one day that's going to happen. And I want to have a different half marathon besides the El Paso Marathon that comes once a year. Want to have a different one, but spicing it up a little.
We're looking to have runs at night, special runs for professionally.
So you're not trying to dig into just one main demographic or category. You're trying to eclipse the whole aspect of running. Marathons, half marathons, 5Ks, 1Ks, 10Ks,
mountain runs, mountain races.
You're trying to do
everything.
Okay,
we have a lot here to work with.
That's so dope.
We have the terrain to do it. We have the mountains to do it.
The scenery
to do it.
Have you seen the sunset lately?
Yeah, look at the sunset. Go outside and run. I mean, the best places to run, me and Thomas do it all the time, is we run around. Well, we live in central area. We live right off downtown Sunset Heights area.
Okay.
So
that place is...
Yeah, so we start our runs from UTEP all the way up Mesa, all the way up to... We do Scenic Drive all the time. We go over the mountain. I mean, just go out and run.
I noticed in one of your videos there was a lady running around UTEP, kind of like in that mountains by the M with the... Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. That's so dope.
I mean...
Let's get... Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Let's get to the comments real quick just to show the people love. Let's see, where did we last leave off? Dope video, Dev. Yeah, Devin. Justin. Hey, Justin. Hey, we gonna bring you on here too, dog. Hey, you're doing work, bro. Yeah. We all see it. You might not get love from all of us, like on Facebook, Instagram. All of us in El Paso, we recognize real. Keep representing the city here in El Paso.
Steph Curry of El Paso.
Yeah, that's Steph Curry of El Paso, straight up.
Hey, we need you back on Hit Squad.
I know. I know. Stop running with El Paso shooter. Yeah, bro. Let's see who else we got. Let's see, Myra, awesome video. Jennifer Cow.
Jennifer Cow.
Is that your sister? Yeah. She loves you.
Thank you. Love
you
too,
sister.
Yeah.
Bobby Gonzalez, what's up, man? Priscilla, what's up? How you doing, girl? We got Lorena Yepes watching. Julio Chavarria. What's up, guys?
Appreciate y'all watching.
What we got? How about something like maybe rock and roll marathon? Maybe like local bands?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, we've been asking for questions like this.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you. Sure. So you guys are open-minded to suggestions. Now, obviously, people are going to come to you with their random ideas and stuff like that. But you're open. You're not going to accept them all, but you're opening to listen to ideas.
We got an open door policy. We're like I mentioned, we're trying to do everything under the sun that hasn't been done. Like we're open to ideas, having bands. What we're looking to do for our own race, we're obviously gonna have music there and have local artists and stuff. So it all like I said before, it all kind of ties in. Like we want music, we want different ideas, we want your guys' input, like as far as stuff that you'd like to see El Paso have in race community form or whatever. Let's do it.
So if I'm interested in this, where do I contact you guys about this? Would you prefer being contacted through your personal Facebook or Instagram or Twitter? Do you guys? I know we talked about this before the show. Your excuse me. Your website is under construction right now, right?
Yeah.
So as of right now, where would best be for somebody who's interested in maybe ideas or sponsorships or just looking to volunteer the day of the race? Where would they hit you up at?
Sure,
where they holler at you?
That's a great question. I guess to answer the first question, if they want to get to us right now, I think the easiest way would be through our Instagram, the Run For It Instagram page.
What's the
at? It's right here. Okay.
Yeah. Right
Oh, you dropped it. Oh, Devin.
Right.
See,
it's right there.
See, he's already prepared.
Our Instagram is Run For It EP. Real easy to find. The race name plus EP at the end. That's the best way to contact us if you have any questions, any ideas, anything you want to get at us with. Like I said, we're open to it all. Our full launch, our website, our full everything should be coming real soon this week. We have, of course, Dev working on it for us.
Nice.
But within the week, everything will be available to see. Like everything we've been working on, you'll be able to register online. You'll be able to donate, even if you're not running, but you want to throw a couple bucks to the cause.
Yeah.
The link will be there as well. So it's all going to good causes. We're trying to be transparent about it, and
that's
very
important. Look, everybody that knows me, I'm very skeptical about a lot of things, especially
Same.
charities and nonprofit
Yeah.
organizations. And I think the majority of that comes from their lack of transparency. I don't think all of them are bad, especially local ones. I think it's very
No, yeah.
most local, and I don't mean just El Paso. I think in most cities, when you have a local charity, I think it's people that are just actually trying to do good. It's my skepticism with major charities.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get into it because I know
That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, people already think I'm a fucking
The
crazy
conspiracy podcast.
theorist.
I'll be here for that, though.
Which you down for it,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Bro,
see,
we
that's
will
what-
talk that for hours.
Bro, as soon as I like would tell certain people, not my friends are like, they tell me to shut the fuck up all the time. They're like, we're not trying to hear that shit.
Stop
Angel.
making sense, man.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
So, but I mean, I just think it's fun to talk conspiracy theories. I don't. My belief comes through evidence. So with most of them, it's a matter of evidence. But I mean, I just think conspiracy theories are fun to look at. They make your mind wander, especially when there's little pebbles of different ideas or evidence. It's fun. It's fun to talk about, and that's what I was saying. So when I was telling random people or people I know, acquaintances of mine, that I was doing a podcast. Before I even told them about it, they're like, "Are you gonna talk about conspiracies?" That's a lot, but we will.
It's great to talk about.
We will. I love it, dude. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun. Some of them are nonsense. Some of them are very fascinating once you actually go in depth. But I mean, we'll say that for another time.
No, yeah, definitely. Bro.
Devin, where are we at on time, man? How much time are we at?
We're
Or where are we at? How many?
about 15 minutes left.
How much time are we in?
42 minutes.
Okay.
And also, just one question.
What's up? Talk to me.
Catherine asks, advice for people who hate running.
Advice.
Is that Catherine Cunningham?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, real
I
quick.
can't
Catherine
say
Cunningham. That's she's living in Denver, Colorado. Her and my best friend Jared, they living in Denver, Colorado. Denver,
That's all
Colorado's
Denver.
watching us right now. But
Okay.
she's from Tennessee. She's a Vols fan. Go
So,
Vols.
I guess,
So, but
yeah.
thanks, Catherine. So,
So
answer
Thomas and I will both give you our different
Talk
philosophies,
to him.
but
Yeah, go for it.
first of all, you're living in Denver, Colorado.
That's reason enough.
Yeah, go up to the what's that? Pikes Peak. Go up to go
Rocky
to
Mountain
the
National
Rocky
Park.
Mountains. Go to the what's that? I was there for a wedding this past couple months ago. The theater, the outdoor theater. What's it called?
Oh, isn't it like in
Oh man.
Estes Park or something like that?
Oh no, you know what? It's called the Red Rocks. Go
Oh,
there,
okay,
run.
yeah.
But I guess people that don't like to run, I guess what I told Thomas is just go out and run. That's basically what I can tell you. Just go out and
Yeah,
run.
it's
Enjoy it. Take a load off. You go out. You had a stressful day. Even if you run 10 minutes, I guarantee you're gonna be feeling so much better within that 10 minutes.
So, do you guys think it's more about like just actually lacing them up? You get home from work, you already have your routine where you're like, all right, I get to make my dinner, watch my shows, go to bed because I got work the next day.
Yeah.
You're saying it's just a matter of just trying to break that routine the first time, saying, fuck it, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna eat something real quick, and then I'm gonna lace them up and I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
Once you go, that's when you think that's when the feeling will come up.
I think with a lot of people, it's their own like preconceived notion, like, oh, I can't run, or
Yeah.
when I was younger, like, oh, I hate running. That was my own stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you have that built up like notion in your head, like, oh, this isn't for me. Like, I don't run, so I'm not a runner. But like Fred says, you gotta just break out of your routine, and whether it be 5 minutes a day, you gotta just slowly build up. Even if you start walking, you'll.
Yeah.
Everybody that's ever started running has never stopped running, so it kind of shows you like once you get past that little like mental hump, whatever
Yeah.
it may be, like you'll fall in love with it. There's not anybody that runs and walks that doesn't like it. It's
Yeah.
just
Exactly, yep.
it's a matter of doing it, and you kind of have to force yourself because sometimes people don't like to, but you can do different things. You can get my thing was like, oh, it's my time to listen to music, so like
okay.
for a lot of people out there, like, okay, like I can use this music, or on the more beneficial side, if you have a stressful day, your job's real like crazy, that could be your release, because it is a release.
It
It's
is.
chemically, like physically, emotionally, you feel 10 times better after. So it's one of those things where you can diet, you can do this and that, but running's just simple.
And it costs nothing.
Zero.
Nothing.
It costs.
You don't need to play
nothing.
with anyone.
No membership, no fees, no nothing. And I mean, I'm not saying that those places are doing anything bad. Those places are trying to be enthusiastic about fitness too. But if that's your main thing, money, whatever, all you gotta do is go run.
Yeah,
Running works out every muscle in the body, right? Or am I tripping?
No,
Yeah, right.
Everything.
Yeah.
And that's
From
another.
from your mentality, your brain, all the way down to your feet.
Yeah.
That's another benefit, man. Is like so many people are stressing about their weight, like, oh, how do I lose weight, or how come I'm not losing weight? That's literally the easiest way. Just first thing, just go run.
And if you're really big, start walking. Just
Yeah.
walking will
Yeah.
change the day. Just walking outside, if you're in an office 9 to 5 all day dealing with people, then you get home and then you're inside cooking dinner or doing your laundry or whatever it is you're doing. Once you get to that outside, you just get that fresh air, that maybe dim sunlight or just the night sky, the stars. Man, it just
And also you're leaving your TV and you're leaving your phone away. Besides if you're
Exactly.
an avid music
Yes.
listener,
Yeah.
but you're also leaving
You're escaping.
that network. You're escaping. You're going into the free
you're
world.
off the grid. You're going off the grid for
I
a
mean,
second.
you're just doing it.
Yeah.
And
Let's get some questions real quick. Sorry.
Right.
We got let's see. Alyssa Atkins says she's very excited for you.
Oh,
Thanks,
we're
Alyssa.
excited to
Welcome.
have her there.
Oh, she's gonna work with y'all?
I'm sorry.
She's working with y'all?
Oh no, she's my girlfriend.
Ah,
So,
damn. Little love for the little love.
She's a runner too, though.
Oh, okay.
She'll be in the video. She'll be.
Was
out
she in
there.
that video that you just
Yeah,
showed?
she's in the promo
okay.
video. So.
Is that this girl that was on the picture?
she's-
Devin mentioned that
she's-
earlier.
yeah,
I think
she's
it's down
on there
here.
somewhere.
Yeah, I have it down here. My cousin Mila Dominguez, she's watching from California, Fresno in the house. What's up, Mila? Thank you.
Cali.
Love you, girl.
Hey.
Oh, that's this girl. Yeah.
Try to get Casey out there, but she didn't want to do it.
Ray Sanchez, thanks a lot, man. Bryce, Richard Burns says if Freddie and Thomas are behind the run, it ought to be a good charity. How about Kids in Tornillo?
Okay.
Yeah, we can do
that's
yeah.
Mr. Bruns. Mr.
Yeah,
Bruns.
Oh, Bruns,
Mr.
sorry.
Bruns. Yes,
Let's tell them about the run for your wall. Like that's.
Yeah. Okay. Tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the beauty of this run. Like to address like what our high
Wait,
school
before
counselor
he
said.
also your high school counselor also said, didn't Forrest Gump stop running?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
no.
Oh, yeah.
And then he ended up with that
And he ran for like 40
AIDS-filled
miles.
Jenny.
He was in love though, so he got distracted.
Yeah, Jared says Red Rocks. You're right. It was Red Rocks.
Yeah. Red Rocks. Okay.
But no, yeah, to kind of touch on what he said about like, oh, well, can we help kids in Tornillo? That's gonna be something that we're real big on as far as the run itself. We're gonna have a run for it board because obviously, you know, there's a lot of runs that are for this cause or that cause, but what me and Fred wanted it to be about is whatever it is to you, whether it be kids in Tornillo, your family, your sports team. For someone that you just want to do it for specifically, like that's kind of it. Like, what is it to you? So we're gonna have a big board out there. You can come and bring a picture. You can bring your team photo. You can bring someone, a loved one, whoever it is you're running
As like
for.
your flag of
Exactly,
like
because
your
we're not
identity
doing,
flag.
we're not
so to
doing this
speak.
for one thing. Like this isn't a race for this cure or a race for that. It's for it. Like
That's what
whatever it is to you, like that's what we want you to come out here and just kind of represent. So we'll give everyone a chance to make it a little bit more personal.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love
I
it.
just want to back on Thomas for sure about that one, but I want to shout out Mr. Bruns, man.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Bruns. Mr. Bruns, I know you're watching this.
Who's
That's a
Mr.
good human
Brooms?
being.
Who's Mr. Brooms
Yes.
for the
He
people?
was our counselor at Burgess High School.
Okay.
His office was open 24/7. I'm talking about if you wanted to get something to eat with him, he'll bring you in. He'll buy us food. I mean, he was at all our
If you had
cross country
problems,
meets. If
that's
you had
opposite.
problems, he was at all our basketball events. Basically, he was there
He's
for
a great
us.
human
He
being.
was there for the
Yeah.
kids.
He
That's
was
the
there for
teachers
us.
that we need, Mr. Brooms. Shout out, Mr. Brooms.
That's the type of
That's what's
energy we
up.
want
Yeah.
for our race.
And
Yeah.
you know, he helped us pick, you know, the classes that were capable, you know.
So
for
he
the
actually
future,
he
yeah.
actually looked out
He
for
was
you.
he was an advisor
He
for
looked out for
college
the
and
whole
everything.
school.
College advisor, yeah.
That's
everything.
cool.
He was
That's
good.
cool.
He was
That's
great.
good. The teachers are important, man. The teachers are important to our kids.
Shout
I mean,
out to teachers.
yeah, straight up because and I really want to get a teacher on here and talk to one because I think y'all let me say I think y'all are underpaid, overworked, shouldn't be spending money that you
Your own
earn
money.
on for your classroom, especially when you have a government job. Teachers, I'm all for y'all. I think it's shitty that you guys have to teach certain curriculums that I think are nonsense, and I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this, but that's what I think. I think a lot of the curriculum that we have for high school students today are a bunch of nonsense, and the teachers are getting performance-based grades based on the children they learn, when you got to understand some children just don't want to learn. Some children just don't care. They're still children mentally, and we try to treat them like adults at a young age, and it hurts them and it hurts the teachers, and they're very stressful. So shout out, you were a teacher, and I mean, I've tried to ask you about how you feel, and you give me the very political answer, so I'll accept that. But deep down, I feel like there was.
Hey, maybe we can have a teacher run.
I want to.
It's just one of those things.
I want to. Maybe I'm teacher.
We'll get a teacher run going. I
Let's get
promise.
the teachers out
Mr.
there.
Bruns, we'll contact you soon.
Mr.
We'll
Bruns,
come up
you
with
seem
something
like
that.
hell yeah. You seem like a cool guy from what they're telling
Yeah,
me. If you want to talk to me real, let's talk.
We could have something where we donate all our proceeds to teachers. Like we're just like we said, we're open to anything. So
Everything.
there's so many causes out there that haven't had any support.
Yep.
But that's what we're
Yep.
looking to do is just tackle anything that anybody wants to come up with.
That's awesome, you guys. You guys are. What you guys are doing right now, you guys are on your way, man. You guys, that's so awesome. And it's so cool because, like I said, man, you guys. I don't. I try to scope out who's really bullshitting, like who really is, like in regular conversations, in like group conversations, when I hear interviews and stuff like that of like celebrities, I try to see, this man is full of shit. You guys are genuine, man. You guys have been genuine since the day I've met you. I mean, I don't know before them, but it's not like you guys have changed or anything. If anything, the change hasn't come from your mentality or attitude. It's come just from your goal orientation.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah,
I love it. I love it. That's why I wanted to bring you guys on. You guys are the epitome of what I want here. I don't know if that's the right word, but you guys are what I want to show. Like that. Hey, look, these are two local cats. They grew up probably next to you. You probably seen them somewhere at Walmart or at Sprouts or at the mall. You probably seen them at a concert. You probably seen them
on FitFam.
on FitFam. Wait. Hey, we wanted to talk about this last time. Shout out to FitFam. And I want to say something real quick. Shout out to FitFam. I know y'all show the ratchetness of the city, but this city deserves to be showed its ratchetness.
No,
we are ratchet
top level
people.
ratchet.
Yes, yes. From our classiest to our least classiest type of people, this is a ratchet city. Be fucking proud of it. And you know what gets me? So obviously you guys are younger. There's people that are my age, maybe a little older. That I've talked to, and you know, we talk. Everybody's talked about FitFam here in El Paso, so we bring it up, and some people I hear, I'm like, I don't know why people get like that. I'm just like, do you not remember those Juarez days?
Yeah, that's
Do you not remember? You guys might have caught the end. I was there during the middle.
My sisters go to the Derby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All y'all went to Juarez?
I heard about that Derby stuff.
Mm-hmm. The Dirty Derby.
I'm too young for that.
That's why I have no problem with FitFam and what they're doing. See, if we had that in Juarez, you showed like we had flip phones back then.
Yeah.
So even if you got a picture or a video, the quality was horrible. Now you can actually show people. So I mean, hey, FitFam, y'all doing what y'all doing, man. Stick to it. That's cool. I like that they allow people to promote too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The dogs thing is cool. The only thing that I have a problem with, maybe I'm just an asshole, is like when people are videotaping car accidents while they're driving.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably what that guy was doing, and you're over here doing
It's a
it.
vicious cycle.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Crazy guys.
But shout out to FitFam.
Put us on FitFam if you're watching this.
Yeah, put us on. Hey, FitFam, I don't know if anybody's seen y'all. If y'all want to come on, we'll talk to y'all. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want.
Like you're saying, El Paso has beautiful runners, beautiful ratchet people.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to bring it all together.
Yeah, exactly. But don't hide out. Let's not hide.
I took a shot with him once.
Hey, shout out to my Dave.
Weatherman.
Oh, no.
Oh, the brother?
Chuck the
The
brother.
brother, bro. I said that last
that
time
was
too. The brother, you want to come on and tell your story, bro?
Yeah, let's get
come
him on
speak your
here.
piece right here. You
yo.
got the mic for 2
He'll
hours,
probably
bro.
crush this whole table. You might need a couple extra.
We got you, bro. We got you.
Shout out Chuck.
Let's go back to some comments. Y'all read the comments. Talk to the people.
Let's see. Run the Canyon. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
What we got?
Mr. Bruins. Prisoners get free meals and kids have to pay for lunch. Teachers need raises.
Exactly.
True.
Yes, my sister said thank you.
We got you.
She's a teacher
Yeah.
out in New Mexico. We need to vote. Basically, everybody go vote. And we
Shout
already
out
know.
Beto.
Beto. You guys, I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
That's another thing.
We
Run the
can-
Canyon. Okay. Run the Canyon.
McElligan Canyon?
McElligan Canyon. They're actually gonna have a race on McElligan Canyon.
Yeah, they already got that.
That was my first run I ever did.
Yeah.
Got first place.
Producer
ever.
did that.
My
You
first
got
one.
first place?
Yeah. One of the men's
How long? What was the distance?
5K.
Okay, so
5K.
Oh shit.
this is a big one right here. Mr. Bruins just said that Beto will be at Burgess High School next week.
What?
Okay.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. You heard it here first. From the Run For It group, El Paso 9,
Breaking.
Angel Torres, Thomas. Thank you, Mr. Bruins.
Beto O'Rourke will be here. When? Next Thursday?
No, next week. I don't know.
Beto O'Rourke will
course
be
he's
here
going to
sometime
Burgess,
next
though.
week at Burgess High School.
Mr. Bruins, I will message you individually and get your number. Maybe me and Thomas can go visit you maybe tomorrow if you're up for it.
Thanks for that info, Mr. Broom.
yes.
Appreciate it.
Damn, breaking news.
Yeah.
Rabies run for the cure. Okay, we're definitely open to that.
Oh yeah, speaking of rabies, not to.
Yeah,
I guess that's a weird connection.
No,
but
go for it.
for our race, bring your dogs,
Yeah.
bring your pups.
Open.
Oh,
Open
so
for
you're
the
open to the
dogs.
animals?
Oh yeah, we want everything out there. Bring everything. We'll have some pup related stuff, so it'll be good.
Yep.
But yeah, rabies run would be great.
P Jizzle, let's not forget to vote. We all know when that voting day
Y'all
is.
gotta
Make sure you
vote.
guys vote. These shirts, Paulo, one of my
Oh
roommates in
yeah.
college.
Where's your?
All right.
Yeah.
So shout out to Proper Ink here in El Paso. They're the ones that made this shirt for me.
up,
Thomas
Proper?
and I are the only ones that have these T-shirts. But once we start
Sorry.
getting everything in production, obviously everybody's gonna get T-shirts, and we'll be able to sell them on our website. So if you're gonna want to buy these T-shirts, we'll put the prices on there later. We haven't really discussed what our prices are going to be and everything, but for the homies and for the people that really
Freddy
actually
is still a baby, so
yeah, we're working on that. Mr. Burns, I will call you. So we'll call you tomorrow.
Call on Tyrone. All right, real quick. So we're coming close to the end here. Let's get into a couple pop culture things, just to talk a little shit. Carter 5. Did y'all hear it?
Hell yeah!
What did y'all think?
I thought it. I actually the day it dropped, I went for a run, so I got about 8 songs deep, and the ones I'm really impressed about were obviously that one that's going crazy right now there in New York, the one that's produced by Swiss Beats. I forgot the name of it. It's the 3rd song though in the album.
Was it the one with Kendrick?
Nah, that's Mona Lisa.
Ooh, that one.
Yeah, that one was crazy. Ooh, that one was dirty. Hey,
Two goats.
this if you want to talk music, I'm all for it, but as factual checks, you gotta talk to this guy
Okay.
about music. This guy puts me on.
Okay,
music,
so we're gonna get into that.
We
real
can't
quick,
even give
real
me
quick.
that.
Hold on. 3 out of 5 stars. How many? In your opinion, 5 stars.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Only because
3.5?
Carter 3 and Carter 1
Carter 2 is the best. in
can't
my
beat
opinion.
those.
Well, I
Can't
agree
beat
with
those
that.
two.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now I want to hear it. Okay, now I want to listen.
Nah,
Talk
man,
to
he
me.
gave me the endorsement, but I'm gonna let you down because I haven't even really heard Carter 5. I
well-
listened to a few tracks, and
Okay,
don't get me
okay.
wrong, like the one with Kendrick is amazing.
Shit, dude.
It's just I need to get back into Wheezy mode. It's been
Okay.
so long,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's just like
That's what I always tell people too. When new albums come out, I'm like, I don't want to just semi-listen to it. I want to be in a
Exactly.
point where if this is an artist that I respect, I want to give them the time
Yeah.
to where I can sit there, listen to the album, maybe listen to it again, hit a joint while I'm doing it, so I can understand, kind of get into that feel. And
exactly. I need to give
So you
it.
haven't- so
I
you
need to
haven't
give
heard
it that proper spin that you're talking about. So I don't want to comment on it yet.
Okay.
'cause-
okay, fair enough.
But Wheezy's a goat, so we could just leave it at that.
I'm gonna give it 3.5 also, because
Okay.
there was about 6 songs I liked on there. 4 of them I thought were really legit. Dedicate was really good. I think Can't Be Broken I thought was really good. But I don't think it was his best work. But I think it was really, really good, and it was a major step up from where he
Going.
had been. Yeah, because I didn't like the whole.
That's what I liked
whole-
about that. He came back hard.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
mixtape, Lil Wayne mixtape. In your opinion,
Oh,
what's your
no.
best?
Probably the original Dedication.
Okay, TC.
Oh man, I couldn't tell you, bro. I just remember the whole era of like I Feel Like Dying and all those type of songs. I couldn't even tell you what mixtape that was, but
No ceilings.
Oh
No
man,
ceilings.
is that the one he did with DJ Drama?
No,
No, right?
no, that's
Okay,
just
okay.
he got
He goes
tracks.
over other
Yeah, he
people's
goes
beats.
over other people's beats.
Dude,
Oh my
he
god.
was, there was a point where he was I remember I got in an argument with the dude. He was like, because he was a big Jay-Z fan. He's like, nah, he's not the best rapper. I was like, he's not claiming to be the best rapper. I was like, his words are, I'm the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. And he's talking about Jay-Z. He's giving love and respect for Jay-Z. So, like, he's showing that he gets where the plateau is, but he's also saying, like, I'm at that plateau now and I'm passing it. So, but it's good to see Weezy go back to the basics.
I thought we lost him for a second.
I know, I do too. I mean, the money when you get the money, man, you don't lose. You don't got struggle no more. When you don't got struggle, the pain's not there. When the pain's not there,
you make rock albums.
Yeah. Exactly.
I feel like every good artist has got to do something like that. I mean,
look at Kanye right now, man.
Well, how badass of a I know. Don't get me started on
Kanye. I'll go into politics and.
Well, it's not even that, dude. I just feel he's become like. He's a complete contradiction of himself. Yeah. I heard him like on the Breakfast Club about maybe 4 years ago. He got interviewed, and I remember I watched the whole interview. It's like 36 minutes, and he talks about how he starts the interview talking about how like he's like how we're slaves to consumerism, da 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 da. Like these people that are making the clothes, they're only spending this much, and they're selling it for this much, and da da da. And then in that same interview, he also goes on to say like, well, yeah, he's like, I'm sitting in meetings with Gianni Versace. I'm sitting in meetings with da-da-da. I'm sitting in meetings with da-da-da. And we're over here selling $2,000 bags. I'm like, so you're saying you don't like the consumer culture, yet you want to be an advocate for the consumer culture. And I get it. It's about the money. I get it. But then don't contradict yourself, you piece of shit.
He's
fucking
just a walking contradiction.
Yeah, man. Oh, poor guy. I miss the first three Kanye's.
Make Kanye great again.
Yeah, right? That's what we need to get ahead of. I'm going to get ahead of that. Make Kanye great again.
Dang, I was going to look for a quote, too, of one of his...
Huh?
We're live on Instagram.
We're live on Instagram?
What's up?
Instagram.
And I wanted to get a quote.
The show?
Yeah,
I wanted to get a quote.
So, here we go. We're going to try to end the show real quick.
Before you do that.
Okay, talk to me.
Comment in the comments below. Tag 3 people right now for a chance to win that.
Okay. Well, here's what I want to do. I want to give. I downloaded the lyrics to a song, and it's a song that everybody from here should know. And I'm gonna give the lyrics, but I'm not gonna tell you what song it is, and I'm not gonna say the words in the form that they should, that the way it's saying. I'm gonna give you the. Shame on you if you don't know. But all right, so this is for, and they're not our sponsors. I have to be very clear, they're not our sponsors. But this is for a $20 gift certificate to the Border City Ale House. It's one of my favorite joints to go to. It's a local spot. They got the Eagles fan club. If you're an Eagles fan, they got a bunch of pool. Yeah, they got a bunch of pool. Pool. What the hell am I saying? They got a bunch of
pool tables.
I'm ripping, bro.
Yeah,
it's this Frankenweizen, yeah.
I had to take it.
I'm way too drunk for this. No, they got a bunch of pool tables, huge TVs. The food's amazing. Check it out. That's why I decided to go give that gift certificate, because I think I like that place. So, $20 gift certificate to the Border City Ale House.
How do you win?
The way you win is you are going to direct message on our Facebook, the 9EP. The first one to message, direct Facebook, and guess if you don't know, guess. The first one to message and get it right, I'll contact you and I'll say you were the first one correct, and then I'll give you the details about how to get the gift card. I don't have it with me right now, but I have it. So I'm gonna give a. You want to give a shirt too, or what?
I'm sorry.
Were you saying you want to give a shirt too, or what?
Yeah.
You give a shirt?
We'll make it a combo.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
So how about this? No. How about this? Let's give everybody. Let's give more people. So the first one to get the song gets the gift card. Should we do the second or the fifth?
Let's go with the 5th.
915.
Okay.
915,
Oh, there we go. Okay. How about this? Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. So the first one to get it gets the gift card. The second one to get it gets a Run For It t-shirt.
Okay, you get the Run For It t-shirt, and then on the back, an alternative logo. I don't know if you can see it.
Crispy.
Crispy.
Hey, crispy.
Yeah.
Drop it like it's
El
crispy.
Paso at Run Fred EP. Make sure you follow.
Look at it. That's a runner's ass right
This
now.
is a prototype.
Look at that!
shirt,
Look
by
at
the
that
way.
running butt.
Oh.
That's a fucking. That's mountain climbing.
Oh,
That's
no.
mountain climbing booty.
That's getting lifted. Bro.
That's squats for days. All right, so I'm gonna give a couple bars from that. Now, those of you that know me or probably know us, it may be hip hop and R&B. It may be country. It may be pop. It may be anything. Just keep an open mind. Listen to the lyrics. First person to answer on our direct message gets the $25 gift or $20 gift card to Ale House. Second one gets this, or the fifth one gets the shirt. All right,
No Google.
here we go.
Don't Google it.
No Google allowed.
Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night, a wild young cowboy came in, wild as West Texas wind, dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, that girl that I loved. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. That's right. That goddamn. You don't count. You don't live here. You don't count.
We got
Jared already
people
answered.
already commenting.
Okay.
All right.
We have
Jared, I'm sorry. You don't live here. You don't count.
Okay, we have one person that just entered.
Who got the first one?
Okay, so we have
The
one
first
yes,
one.
Casey Joe.
Casey Joe.
Oh.
Casey Joe, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
DQ.
No, she can't win,
Oh, she
dude.
can't win?
Conflict of interest.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
sorry,
Casey.
my girlfriend. You
I
can't
know,
win.
I know. Casey, in any other circumstances, I would let you go, but
You'll get a free shirt.
yeah,
you'll
you're
get
getting
the
a free shirt
She
anyway.
says, haha, okay. That's rude. She says that's rude.
It's incredibly rude, but
Okay,
I'm
one more,
sorry.
We got the next person. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Who's the winner?
Who's the first person? Well, besides Casey Joe.
Jared D. Cohen.
No, Jared, you can't win. You don't live here. That's my
It has
that's
to
my
be El
boy.
Paso.
Yeah, and Catherine, you better not answer either.
Ivan Garcia.
Ivan Garcia, did he get it right?
Rose's Cantina.
Nope.
Okay.
You're close. Kind
Very
well,
close.
no. Well, maybe.
I
I
guess
don't know.
Ivan's the winner.
No, he didn't get it right.
No.
Oh.
No, and don't guess the next lyric. Guess the song.
And he says, oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Jared says,
No, don't.
this is BS.
It is BS, Jared. But you're in Colorado, bro. You're not gonna be here anytime soon. My man's going to Africa and then London.
But I think Jared got it right.
Yeah, but he doesn't count. No, so wait.
And Casey Joe got it wrong.
Didn't she?
Either way.
Why did
don't
you say
win.
she got it right then?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say she got it right. She
No,
just answered.
She got
Oh,
the
okay.
answer
What was her answer?
wrong. The Grateful Dead.
No, ma'am.
No.
Might be a cover, but.
Close.
Oh, and then she just replied the right answer.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll wait like 3 minutes, and if nobody else responds, we'll give her the damn.
I don't know how many viewers we have right now.
No.
He says pay up.
Bro, you're not getting no
I'll be
L.
there for Thanksgiving, Jared says.
God damn. Oh well, I'm out of town that weekend, so sorry, bro.
Sorry, Jared.
All right. Well,
Someone
even
just
if
commented hashtag free Jared.
who commented that?
Instagram.
Who commented that? Does it say?
Chris Lang, maybe? Chris, it's like a
Oh, okay.
abbreviated name.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
We'll have to
All right, well,
Jared.
we'll announce the winners later on the page. Just say, people, if you're not watching now, Jared, Casey, I'm sorry. Thank you guys. I know, but conflict of interest, guys. Sorry, conflict of interest. So, let's just wrap it up. I want to get to a couple things before we end the show. First of all, so basically, just to get a quick synopsis of what we were talking about, your charity is called Run For It. It's a nonprofit organization, and it's
Yes,
not
sir.
only helping one particular cause, but you're going to probably enter the broad spectrum of causes. You have a lot of local help, and you're open to even more local help if interested. You said to currently your website is under construction, so to hit you up at Run For It EP on your Instagram. Direct message them, comment. If you're interested in volunteering, if you're interested in being involved with them, or even supporting, or even being a runner, even being a sponsor, any of that, hit them up on there.
Exactly.
Anything. They're open to ideas. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can also contact us on runforitep@gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
That is runforitep@gmail.com. And just like how Angel was saying, our website, it should be here by no later than I would say a couple of days. But on our official website page, we will have the volunteer page on there. We will have the sponsorship page on there. We will have the contact information, the whole 9 yards. What all the information is going to be on, just to show you guys and everything. So
Yeah, guys.
Excellent.
December 1st, just remember the date. Like Fred said, we'll be up in a few days, up and running. So you guys will be seeing everything on Instagram, everything on Facebook. Our website will be up. So just wait on it a couple more days. And then once we're live, everybody and anybody will be able to register.
and let this be known. Me and Thomas, we did this website ourselves. So we were really proud about this website. We think it looks sleek. We think it looks to our taste. So we put a lot of work into our website. So hope you guys enjoy it. And it's very, very, very easy to go in and see.
It's like 2 clicks.
Yeah, just 2 clicks, bam, you're going to see
registered.
everything. You're going to see the information. You're going to see the cool pictures that we took. You're going to see all the links, and it's going to lead you to these direct links. So, that's what we're most proud of, our website. That's cool. I mean, we're proud of everything, but I mean, just to show you guys what we're working on. I mean, the website speaks for itself, so.
And don't forget, it's not just a run. We're having a party after this.
Yes, let's have a party.
There's going to be food. There's going to be music. It's going to be fun. It's going to be something that El Paso hasn't really seen as far as a race. So
Family
keep that in-
oriented.
Family oriented. No alcohol, but we will have an after party later at night with a location coming soon. But
We'll release a
Thomas's
secret
house.
location.
maybe.
Everybody
Maybe
knows
not.
Stewart.
Ooh, hint, hint, hint.
But no, yeah, thank you guys for your time, and just we hope to see, like I said, anybody and everybody out there. It's not limited to strictly runners. Like we're gonna have the 1 mile fun walk too. So bring your family out and just come walk it if that's more your pace. And December 1st.
It's awesome, you guys. Thank you guys very much. Hey,
Thank you.
again.
Actually,
no, talk to
one
me.
more thing.
Say it.
Actually, okay, so even though our website isn't on right now, you can go to raceadventures.com and you go to the December 1st calendar, and you can see all the information about our race, and you can register now if you'd like to. And it's
That
an early
early
bird
registration.
special, $20 for the 5K, $15 for the 1 mile run, or $15 for the 1 mile walk. And that's going up to November 3rd. So make sure you guys go register, get that early bird, save you like $5. But like I said, all that money that you guys are, giving us or participating with the money, all that's going to the proceeds. So half of it's going to go to Moms on Board, and half of it's going to go to Assistance League of El Paso. So,
And
like I said,
we'll be having some videos come out with them soon too,
Yeah.
so you guys will get a little bit better information on charities themselves, and you'll get a better look at the good work that they do.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow the
them.
Instagram page and then
Follow them.
and
Run
actually,
for
follow
8.
Angel right here is going to be the one that's going to be asking the Q&As to these nonprofits that we are associating ourselves
We'll
with.
be back at it again.
Yep,
Coming
so
with-
you'll see him soon.
coming
on all
for
the
y'all.
videos.
Coming for y'all.
Yep.
Trying to get that sponsorship.
Yeah, give us Nike.
Appreciate it, Angel.
No, hey,
Thanks, Angel.
I want to say
Thanks,
thank you guys very much, Thomas, Fred, my man,
Thank you guys.
Franken
Francis,
Scott.
my old buddy
Oh yeah,
Francis.
Francis present.
Yes.
Where's the beer
Run
from?
for it, huh?
So,
Where's the beer from?
This one's actually imported from Germany, Munich. That's what that's what
Germany
the box
by
says.
way of St. Louis.
Yeah, right. It's a little
I feel like Elon
taxation
Musk,
with
but with
station.
beer.
I know, right? We're gonna
Shouts out
look
to
into the
Elon
legal
Musk.
obligations we
Yes.
got, and then we'll talk about that later.
Right.
But
Thank
hey, do you guys want to? It's up to you. You don't have to. Do you want to give your personal handles? Twitter, Facebook,
Okay,
Instagram. It's up to you guys. If you don't want to,
That's it,
don't.
man.
Yeah. If you want to follow my personal page, I mean, it's nothing big. I'm basically going to be handling it like I do Run For It, but it's IRun_ish, ISH. So IRun_ish, and I run ish. I've been wanting to change it for the longest time. I had it
Don't
since
change
Instagram.
it.
You gotta stick with the
change it.
originals.
I got it because I run shit,
Don't change it, brother.
Because of college, those college days.
That's
But
what
I'm
it
gonna keep
is.
it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it.
yeah.
I don't even have a personal page right now. Just follow Run For It. That's
Hey, that's a
I have a personal
businessman
page,
right
but
there.
this is all that really matters.
That's all that matters.
Just go follow Run For It EP, and also one more thing, follow Featuring EP as well, because
Oh, that's alright.
not only is this going to be our first event, but after this we're going to be doing a lot more things. Don't want to give away too much, but Featuring is another project we're working on at Featuring EP. It's going to be hosting this race actually, and a lot of things after that, so be on the lookout.
That's awesome. Look at we got young caregiving entrepreneurs over here. They're doing it not just for themselves, but for y'all.
Yeah.
They're doing it for y'all.
Doing it for you guys.
Help them, support my people,
Just want to get you
take care of them. These guys are, I'm telling you, they're legit. We want to say thank you from the 9. We got a couple other guests coming up. I'll send you some. If you follow our page, you'll see some hints. I like to keep the people guessing, so we'll send some hints on who's next. But I'm very excited about this next one too, because she's also somebody who's following her dreams, and she's local. She's from the city. She's taking care of business. But like I said, if you want to follow us, you know the pages: the 9 EP, Facebook, Instagram, all that, Twitter. But run for it.
Hey man, happy
They got
back
you.
for the conspiracy podcast.
I got you on. I got you on, bro.
Get you
This might turn on to a whole conspiracy. I got like 7 people that are like, hey,
Let's get
let's
it.
talk conspiracy. I'm like, I'm with it.
I'll be
We
on
might
the-
have a
Yeah.
conspiracy theory panel here.
That sounds
Just
good.
grow through some shit.
I
But
think we have a winner.
we do? Okay. 2 we got.
Does
The first one or the
Does
last one?
Does Kathleen Cunningham?
No, Catherine. That's Jared's
Oh, come
girlfriend.
on.
They're from Tennessee. They're from...
Spankman25 says hashtag free Jared also.
That, God, Spank.
Yeah, who's
God
Jared?
damn it,
Spank
dog.
man. That's
Thank
a
It's a
you, guys.
Spank dog.
Alright, well.
But yeah, thank you guys very much I appreciate y'all coming on, man. It was very fun.
thank you
I'm
for
glad we
having
got
us,
to
man.
do this. I'm glad we got to air all this out.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, I'm definitely gonna have you guys on again. Sign up for the charity December
yup.
1st. Sign up early, get that early bird special. Shout out to Devin Cuevas, aka
Shout
I'm
out
Bad
to
and Bougie.
right
That's
here.
the guy
This is
right
my
there,
dude.
man.
The guy that did our videos,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Man. The guy behind the camera.
Yeah, we're gonna see you guys
He's a
next week. I don't know when exactly. Like I said, check out the page and you'll see everything. I'm Angel, Fred, Thomas, Devin, El Paso. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world tonight, and y'all were here with us.
Appreciate
How
that.
special is
Thank
that?
you.
Thank you.
Peace,
Peace out.
to the city.
That ain't the problem. Topic is money. That ain't